Welcome everybody. My name is Debbie. We're going to start today in Sukhasana. Sukhasana is easy pose, it's happy pose. It's where we set our intentions, practice a little bit of breath work, and start our class. So I'd like everybody to put their hands on top of their knees, bring them together in front of your heart. Let's take a deep breath in and begin with an Om. Let's get started. Take your hands together, clasp them together, and turn them inside out. Bring them above your head, getting a nice stretch in mountain pose, Tadasana. Begin to breathe. Take a long, deep breath in. Feel your chest expand, and bring your hands down to your side. Once again, hands come in front of your heart. Inhale for 4 seconds. We're going to hold it at the 4 seconds and then exhale. Take a deep breath in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold it. Exhale. And turn to the top of your mat. Inhale all the way up, starting in mountain pose. Take a deep breath in. Raise your hands. Bring them together down in front of your heart. Exhale. And inhale. Reaching up, feeling your chest expand. And a smile on your face. Last one. Breathing out. And twist to the right. Inhale up one more time. Begin to fold forward from the hips, reaching down for your ankles. Maybe you grab your calves, wherever you're comfortable right now. Try and stack your hips over top of your ankles. That's our goal. Our legs as straight as possible. And take a deep breath in. Look for straight ahead. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale down. Inhale, hands to the top of the mat, stepping back to plank. Lower down, elbows in, chaturanga, halfway. And upward dog, feet are flat. Make sure your fingertips are spread. Shoulders are directly under your elbows and wrists. Wrists are under your shoulders. Shoulders are back, chest is up. And a smile on your face. Curl your toes under, come up to down dog. Hips are up to the sky. Make sure your feet are engaged. You're pushing back with your calves. Squeezing your hamstrings. Hands should be really pushing into the floor, almost trying to push the mat away from you. And smile. Take a deep breath in. Bend your knees. Look at your hands. And step to the top of the mat once again. Take a deep breath in. Don't stand up. And exhale down. Inhale, reach all the way up. Don't fall over. And exhale back down. Bending at the hips, pulling yourself in. Deep breath in, hands down. Stepping back for plank and lowering down to chaturanga halfway. Upward dog. Good job, everybody. Check yourself. Make sure shoulders are back, chest is up. And go ahead, let your head hang all the way back. Look up to the sky. Exhale, curl your toes under, coming up to down dog. So try and let your head come all the way down to the mat. Get as close as you can, bringing your forehead down. letting your head rest in between your shoulders. Just gives an extra shoulder stretch. If your hamstrings are tight, go ahead and pedal out the knees here. And take a deep breath in. Look at your hands. Bend your knees. Hop or step to the top of the mat. Straight back, lifting ahead. And exhale down. Deep breath in. Reaching up. Exhaling down. Reaching for those ankles. Pull yourself in. Speeding it up a little bit here. Hands to the top of the mat. And exhale, chaturanga, halfway. Upward dog. Great job, guys. Way to keep up. And curl your toes under. Come back up to down dog. From here, we're going to bring the right knee up to our chest, trying to step through in between both hands. Back heel goes down, and inhale up, keeping a nice bend to the front knee. Trying to get our legs parallel to the ground. Palms are facing each other. Try and get your back leg to get the pinky down. And open your arms up for warrior two. Making sure your shoulders are back. Really dig that front foot into the ground. Making sure that your leg muscles are active the whole time. Palms should be facing the ground. Keep going, guys. Nice turn legs. And take a deep breath in. Reverse your warrior. So the left hand comes to the very top of your thigh, just grazing your calf. And your right hand extends overhead, in line with your ear. Keep a nice bend to the front knee. Keep holding it, guys. Shoulders are back, chest is up, and a smile on our face. Most important, right? And exhale. Bring the right hand all the way to the ground. Extend the left hand overhead. Extended side angle. Making sure that knee is still bent in the front. And that your left hand is in line with your ear. If you want to make it a little bit tougher, you can look up at the sky. But if that strains your neck, I want you to continue to look at the ground. We don't want any injuries. Just a little longer, guys. Have to be at least 2 minutes of warrior. Great job. Hands down, step back. And bring the left knee all the way up. I'm actually going to switch, so I'm the same way that you guys are. Bring the left knee in towards your chest. And step it through in between both hands. Back heel goes down. And let's check our heels to make sure they're in line with each other. Proper alignment is very important. Inhale all the way up. Remember to face the front. Back pinky toe is down. And your knee is pushing outward. No knees pushing in. We don't want any injuries again. And maybe look up to the sky, smile, check your palms, make sure they're facing each other, and then look straight ahead. Feel that nice breeze. Soak up the energy of the sun. Picture yourself as a piece of those, those little wispy things that you blow. Picture yourself as one of them just flying in the wind. Puts a smile on your face, doesn't it? Check your hands here. Make sure your palms are facing the ground. Legs are still active. And take a deep breath in. Reverse your warrior. Right hand is just touching the top of your calf or thigh, whichever you can reach. and the left hand is extending overhead. Really working our legs today. Remember to keep that nice bend to the front knee. Left hand is in line with your ear. Little longer, guys. Keep working those legs, nice toned legs. And exhale, bring your left hand to the inside. Stretch that right hand all the way, as far as you can to the side. Nice side stretch. Making sure your front knee is still bent. And put that smile back on your face. Just have fun. Remember, if it hurts to look up at the sky, stare at the ground. And bring your hand down. Left leg comes back into down dog. Take a couple seconds here. Shake your legs out if you need to. Couple deep breaths. Feels good. Nice even breath. And look at your hands. Bend your knees. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, look straight ahead. And exhale. Chest to knees. Forward fold, Uttanasana. We're going to go for a little bit longer of a stretch here. Just really trying to work our hamstrings. Grabbing the ankles, hands down, step back to plank. Halfway down, chaturanga, and upward dog. Once again, make sure your fingers are spread. You're pushing into the mat, shoulders are back. Feels good. Push those hips down towards the floor. Feel the breeze on your face. Curl your toes under. Come up to down dog. It's okay if your heels are a little bit up and down dog. We're just going for the hamstring stretch. But eventually you want your heels to be down. Fingers are spread here, pushing into the mat. And look at your hands. Bring your right knee all the way up. Step through in between both hands. Move your left leg so that it's in line with your heel. And stay up on your toes. So back leg is up on your toes. And take a deep breath in. Bring your hands on top of your thigh. Into a high lunge. Chest is up. Shoulders are back. And take a deep breath in. Bring your hands together. Bring them in front of your heart. Make sure that your knee is not over your toes. And keep going, guys. Awesome job. Engaging your muscles here. Squeezing everything so that we have awesomely toned legs. Put your hands down. I want you to lower the left knee all the way to the ground, but keep it straight. Back leg is straight up and down. Front leg is also straight. And toes are up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Bring your chest down to your knee. Feeling this pull behind your knee. Most likely, it's a hamstring stretch. It's an awesome prep for a split. Hanuman. Hanumanasana. Keep pulling, keep stretching. And on your next exhale, see if you can go any further into the pose. And rebend the front knee. Scoot the left leg back a little bit. Getting an extra stretch in your hips. Push your hips forward as much as you possibly can. Look straight ahead. Getting a nice straight back. Trying to open up our hips. Feels good. Good job. Scoot that left leg forward again so that it's straight, in a straight line. Bring your hands all the way up. Palms facing each other. Take a little back bend. Crescent lunge. Look up at the sky. Smile. Give thanks for being here. And hands come all the way down. I want you to step the right leg back. Bring the left leg back. Right leg come up onto your toes, making sure that heel and toes are in line with each other. Take a deep breath. All the way up. Bring your hands in front of your heart. And hold that high lunge. Try and straighten out the back leg. Chest is up, shoulders are back. Engaging all of our muscles, pushing our hands into each other. It just feels awesome. And it's okay if you can't have the leg up. It's always modify. Have the back knee down. Still hands in front of your heart, chest up. Always know that there's modifications in case you can't do this pose right now. For the one day that you are able to do the pose, it's going to be the most amazing feeling. Know that with yoga, there's always progress. Isn't that exciting? Always progress? Don't you want to always progress? Always learn? I just get excited. And put your hands down. I want you to straighten out that front leg. Toes up to the sky. Scoot your foot forward a couple inches if you need to, just to make sure that the back leg is straight up and down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale down, chest to knee. Sometimes I think it's a little hard to hold my balance, so I actually like to hold my ankle and make a diamond shape with my hands. I make a diamond shape, put it around my ankle. Fingertips are all spread here, and then I exhale down, extending out as much as I can, bringing my rib cage down first. Make sure your toes are pointing up to the sky and keep breathing. On your next exhale, pull yourself a little deeper into the pose if possible. And bend that front knee. Scoot that right leg back a little bit. Just an inch or two. I just want a wider stance here. And bring your hands up on top of your knee. Push your hips forward. Making sure your knee is pointing out and forward, not in. And not over your toes. Feels really good in the hips. And that's what we're trying to do here. Really stretch our hips. Tight hips and tight hamstrings are just not a good combination. Don't you want to be able to touch your toes? And when you're ready, put your hands back down. Scoot that foot forward, that knee forward, straight up and down, all the way up, hands up. Take a deep breath in. Look up with your hands. Exhale. Inhale, take that small back bend. If it's hard to balance here, you can come up onto, bring your back foot up onto its toes. It helps. Smile. And bring your hands back down to the side. Step that left leg back. Time for a little cat-cow breath. Knees are hip-width apart. Feet are flat. Hands, once again, are directly under your shoulders and fingertips are spread. We're going to start with cow. Take a deep breath in. Arch your back and look up to the sky. And exhale. Push through the mat. Bring your chin to your chest, round the back. Deep breath in. And exhale. 3 more deep breaths. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Another deep breath in. And push it out. And again. Push it out. So we're going to do a modified plank here. Left hand clamps to the ground. Bring the right leg up and keep your left knee on the ground. Stretching the right hand all the way up to the sky. If you're able, look at the sky. Take a deep breath in. Keep stretching. And we're going to switch sides. Right hand goes down, right knee is down. Left foot is flat. And reach the left hand all the way up to the sky. Try and look at the sky. If you can, if it hurts your neck, look at the ground. Nice job, guys. A little bit longer. Bring that hand down. Coming back in, we're going to do 5 more breaths for cow-cat. Starting in cow, check yourself. Knees should be hip-width apart. Hands should be right under your shoulders, shoulder-width apart. Fingertips spread. Inhale. Rounding the back, arching the back. Exhale. Chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale. And take a deep breath in. And exhale. 1 more deep breath. Push it out. Good job. So sit on your butt here. And we're going to do a quick shoulder stand. So lay all the way down. Bring your feet as close to your butt as you can. And we're going to start with plow. Plant your hands on the mat beside your hips. And begin to lift your hips and bring them over your head. You want your hands pushing into the mat, feet pushing down to the ground. And take a deep breath in, lift your legs. And bring them back down. Lift your legs. Come all the way back down slowly. Come all the way up. Get into a V. If you need to use a strap here, that's fine. Take your strap and wrap it around the balls of your feet. And we're going to stretch all the way down for a forward fold. Wide-legged forward fold sitting there. Ready? Deep breath in, chest to the ground, if you're able. Toes are up to the sky. And sit all the way up. If you need to use the strap, continue to place it around the ball of your foot. We're going to do a couple side bends here. Take your right hand to the inside of your right thigh. Let it stretch back towards your left leg. And take the left hand all the way overhead in line with your ear again. Try and reach for that big toe. Pushing the left shoulder back. Trying to get that chest open. Holding this for at least 30 seconds. And take a deep breath in. Feel how the air fills your lungs. And push it out. Again. Sit all the way up. Left hand goes to the inside of the left thigh. Stretching back towards your right and extend the right hand overhead. Reach for that big toe. And bring your right shoulder back as much as you can, expanding your chest. Even if it hurts, smile through the pain. And know that the pose begins at your discomfort. You just gotta breathe through it. And sit all the way up. Feet all the way together. Left leg, right leg goes over top of the right knee, the left knee. And your right knee is going to push into your left elbow. Look behind. Half foot of the push. Nice twist. Right hand is directly behind you. And like I said, use your left hand, push into your right knee to get that extra stretch. And we're going to switch sides. Left leg over top of the right knee. And the right hand goes on the outside of the left knee. Left hand is directly behind you. And twist. The more you look behind you, the deeper you are into the twist. And twist back around. Bring both legs straight out again, and the right leg all the way in. It's flat on the floor, knee is flat to the floor. Twist a little bit towards the right, so align your hips, and stretch all the way forward. Exhaling down, trying to bring your chest to your knee. If this is easy for you, grab your wrist. If it's not easy for you, use the strap. The strap is your best friend. and make sure your toe is pointed up to the sky. It feels awesome. Sit all the way up and bring your left leg in. Right leg goes out. Twist to the right for alignment. Deep breath in and exhale down. Once again, if it's easy to grab your foot, reach your hand out, grab that wrist and pull down even further. Toes pointed up to the ceiling. Extending out as much as you can, bringing your rib down. Keep pulling. And sit all the way up. Both legs out in front of you. Stretching all the way down. Forward fold. Toes up to the sky. Chest to your knees. On your next exhale, see if you can pull yourself any further down. Make sure you're breathing on your own. Continue to breathe. You don't want to hold your breath. No unnecessary injuries. And sit all the way up. Bring both legs in. Grab your feet. Reach your hands out. Walk your hands out if you can. I like to grab my feet. And we're going to take a deep breath in. And fold forward. Nice deep breathing. A little bit longer. Next exhale, pull yourself down further. Sit all the way up. Lay all the way down on your mat. Bring the right knee up to your chest and pull it in. And pull it over, all the way over to the left. Stacking your hips over top of each other. Gazing to the right. Feel the sun on your skin and soak up its energy. And just bring the right knee all the way in. Set it down. Left knee comes all the way up. Bring it into your chest. Squeeze. Right foot, toes are pointed up to the sky. And bring the left leg all the way down. Stacking your hips over top of each other. Look to the left. Bring the left knee back up to your chest. And grab both feet for happy baby. Trying to bring your knees all the way down to the floor, right? And lay all the way down for Savasana. Maybe put your hands on top of your stomach, at your sides. Spread your feet. Just get into a comfortable pose. Begin to think about this time that you've spent on yourself and be grateful. Be grateful for the time, for the hour, 45 minutes that you've spent on yourself, on flexibility, on your health, on just trying to be a better you, and just be grateful. Close your eyes, take a couple deep breaths, and listen to the music. Clear your minds. Try not to think. Just think about you. Begin to wiggle your hands, wiggle your feet. Come back. Taking a couple more deep breaths. And you bring your right leg in, knee to your chest. And stretch it to the left again. Look to the right. And your right leg back in, stretched out all the way down. Left leg up, knee to chest, stretching to the right and looking to the left. And when you're ready, bring your left leg back in and down. When you're ready, sit all the way up. Back in Sukhasana. And everybody put your hands, palms up on top of your knees. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining me. I hope you had a great class and feel awesome. Palms together in front of your heart. And we all say, Namaste.